promise.
Ah!
Hey, howdy, how's it going, everybody?
What's up, YouTube? This is Talking to Robot back again, and we're here with the Grindstone. Nice sound effects.
Well, I'm just gonna go right over that part with the intro anyway.
Well, you know. Again, nice sound effects. Well, I had it perfect, but now I'm just going in the water.
Yeah, you can like surf the water and stuff if you
wish.
if you know how to do it.
Flying underwater is the funniest thing. Ding ding, Hanami has logged into the game.
Hinami-chan. That's from Tokyo Ghoul.
Okay, anyway, so what are we doing today?
So, like, the method of doing that, you basically just walk up to the water, put your feet in so far. I think for a bike you have to go, like, to the middle of your shin or so. And then hop on the bike. And then from there, don't use the right click to turn. You have to use just the WASD keys. A little too high there. But, yeah. That's how to do that. And so, today we're going to do some fighting.
Yes.
And some little bit of wee talking.
Just a wee little, you know.
No, we're not going to talk at all. Let's say. We're going to fight probably our favorite monsters in the game.
Oh, yes. A place that we spent the most time.
We throw around this word in this series. Let's see,
left and right.
What's the word?
Iconic.
Yeah, iconic and nostalgic. This #1 monster for that.
Yeah.
I'm running into everything while trying to get cool camera angles. It's like every game ever. Every game ever. You try and get cool camera angles while driving, and you run into literally everything. The monsters we're going to be fighting are not the Elderguards. They are not the garbage spiders, but rather
the Crane Machineries. What did you say?
The Crane Machineries.
Sound like you said the machinery. What?
Well, I was distracted by your.
You mean the Crane Machineries? What's wrong with that?
Yes.
Yes.
Did we ever even show them fighting Elderguards? I think we did.
I don't know. We can go ahead and look at them again.
We'll show you an Elderguard while we're at it. It's right out here.
I'm sorry, I lost you.
Oh, I was on walk. That would have been cool.
There you are.
Boing. Elderguards. I have lots of memories of fighting these things at like level 62 to 64 on my Ranger, which is really sad because that's what level these things are, and I had trouble with it. And here, with no buffs at all whatsoever, I just took this thing down in like 3 seconds.
My turn. Oh, look at my hit. Look at how slow I hit. Miss.
We might have just been listening to Hamster Dance for some reason. Who knows why?
No.
Oh yeah, join that party.
Join that party.
It's a party.
Ayo.
And just past the Elderguards.
Elderguards?
The elder. Respect your elders.
Guards.
And your Elderguards. Except don't. On one of those. I'll let you decide which one. Just kidding.
Just kidding.
That's kind of messed up. Then here are the garbage spiders. They sounded like nightmares, but it's literally just a trash can with spider legs and then like a claw or something.
Calling everything with spider legs is a nightmare.
It's true. It has 3 though, which is definitely. It must be.
Oh man,
3.
I need to buff myself again because I'm having some trouble.
Like we may be level 61 and can't use buff penguin anymore, but really that just means we can't use the penguin anymore. If you know what I'm hinting at here.
There's the Crane Machineries. I can use myself. I don't know what you're hitting at.
I know. Just let me be happy for my previous achievements. So who's been chilling out here for the past like 2 hours doing nothing?
Einkrad.
My ringmaster. I am literally using 2 game clients right now. Or I've just
Nerd!
versions of the game going, and he's been sitting there doing nothing for hours. This is a ringmaster. It's the opposite class of what Taka is. You know, I think
Kagune, Brandon, Taka.
Whatever, I don't care. This one is more based on support rather than fighting, so it's got all the buffs, and I set him up wrong.
Of course.
So he is really good at healing, but he cannot take a hit, so that is why he is hiding
On a light
but
pole.
This looks funny on the recording. He's hiding up here on the light pole on a board. You're like invincible on a board, which is pretty nice. And so I'm just going to do a little cheeky little buff myself.
You should give me some of that protection if you're gonna
I think
do
so.
that.
Kind of scared to click on you because it was hard to get up here.
Fine, I'll walk over.
Thank you.
Yes.
Almost done with my guy here. Oh, so I just did quick step, so I need haste. And then cat's reflex. And then cannonball. Then I will try and click on you. There you go.
And protection.
Protection.
Thank
I wish
you.
that lasted longer.
Because I don't have protection because I'm a bill poster. Protection.
And then I put him back on the board. And we're back.
Yes.
And then I buff myself up, take out the flying nightmare.
How about my baby blue dragon? Eviltron. Wasted money.
Well, I'm gonna trade it for something else. Don't you worry. And then start
Oh,
fighting. These
fighting.
things are monsters that we spent a lot of time fighting.
Oh yeah.
It's like you spend a lot of time fighting because the EXP is pretty bad around this time. I mean, it always gets worse as you level up. We get approximately 0.1 EXP per kill. So we need to kill 10 of these to get 1 EXP. And this is why
Yeah.
you don't do math in MMOs, because then that makes you realize you need to kill 1,000 of these to get a level, and that's just not fun to think about.
Yeah, it's pretty painful there.
Although luckily, at this level is right when you're starting to get your new
Skills
new
and
class.
stuff.
And
Oh,
so it's a lot of fun doing this because you're just experimenting with almost a new character to you.
Yeah, you're
Like,
just
I'm so glad I'm using double swords now instead of a sword and shield.
you're entertained more.
And I'm going so fast, like I literally have 100% attack speed. I'm smacking them as fast as I can.
I don't have
Got all
100%,
these-
but you know.
Got all this cool attack and strength boost, so I'm hitting really hard. And then just for the fun of it, I set up a C slot that I think looks really cool to use.
Oh, I'd like to come watch you do that.
Yes.
I see you. Get it? 'Cause C slot.
Haha, I
Sneak.
get it. And then my pet gets in the way.
Aw, yeah.
It looks cool. It doesn't kill nearly as fast, though. That's probably more of a PvP style.
Yeah.
And so this is also very memorable. What with the giant over here is quite a large monster, although it looks like someone has it killed at the moment, so it's not here.
That'd be great.
Nope, there it is.
Oh,
Look at that.
I'm
Majestic.
coming. Majestic pile of crane machinery.
What
I'm
was that
coming.
one pun I made earlier?
I don't even know anymore.
We're killing machines. Literally, because they're machines.
Something like that. I don't know.
There's also a good spawn of these. Like,
Oh no!
they
I
are-
said we are killing machines, and you're like, literally, because we are killing these machines.
There we go. The spawn of these is really good. They're really close together. So for classes that get AOE, this is a good place to kind of start trying to AOE, even though it's usually really dangerous around this time.
Oh yeah.
I would link my video to my night commentary, although I feel like my voice in that must sound terrible because I was a kid or something. I'm kind of scared to know what I sound like in that video. I did a
Never
video
go back.
once Of just like an hour-long thing of me talking about night class while fighting these, and you get to see me AOE.
No, you were fighting garbage spiders and silikias.
There was a little bit of time. I remember fighting these while explaining the whole a knight that's winning is running around and a knight that's
Oh.
losing is flying through the air. Because when you have a lot of things attacking you on here, if you jump up in the air and get hit, you're able to jump again.
Glitches.
So, yeah.
You know.
If you're getting hit by a lot of things at once, which is definitely fun for high-level players to go and just attack all of, like the eye-bats with really terrible weapons like the umbrella or something. And then just have them
get
follow you around. You
Giant
can just
mob and then
jump
fly
up
away.
into the sky.
And then fly
It's really
away.
funny. Come fly away. Come fly away. No.
Where's your Eviltron going? Okay.
It's It's still here somewhere. The description on it is quite terrifying. This soulless robotic demon pet will follow its master around, picking up dropped items. He also has the tendency to buff his owner should he devour the appropriate beads.
That's terrifying.
And that's a foot cramp. Oh,
Is that
no.
terrifying?
Not really. It's like in the toe next to my pinky toe, so it's not so bad.
I have a bunch of beads too.
So if I look through my beads, I'm saving some of these for when I really want to use them, like the speed one that gives me plus 13% run speed. Here's strength plus 3, which would make me hit harder. I'll save that for
What was that?
Put some pictures up there or something.
Oh man.
Here's attack speed plus 7, which I don't need right now. Here's melee block plus 3, additional magical power, stamina plus 3, hit plus 3. I actually really just don't need these. I'll go ahead and use a defense one here. HP recovery once you kill an NPC plus 30 sounds cool, but
I ain't got no buff pet. I don't need none of that.
anyway, that's how that works. They last about an hour. You can buy stuff to unlock more slots, and you can even awaken these things, which is weird and scary.
Weird and scary. But yeah, so
There was another thing I wanted to talk about. I had my phone sitting here in a strange place to remind me to talk about it. I described it to Taka as, or Brandon, whatever you want to go by.
we have names for a reason, Brandon and Collin.
I mean, PewDiePie doesn't go by Felix, but you know.
Well, everyone knows his name, so.
I described it to him. I said that I wanted to tell him about this, but I wanted to do it on video because I feel like it'd be an interesting thing to talk about. And I hinted at it to him as, let's see, what was the way I worded it? Like,
The meanest.
the meanest act of kindness is what I said.
Yes.
And so we explained in the last episode about transmuting items to look like other items. What I really want to do now, especially on video, if possible, is to take like a level 1 sword, like just a wooden sword, and then go grab like a level 87 to 105 sword or something like that, and then transmute it onto the wooden sword, and then find someone who's brand new to the game,
Oh,
and just be like, here, take this.
you're
Never
going
let
to
go of
need
this.
this.
Keep this and cherish it. And so he's just this little vagrant running around new to this game, holding this just amazing sword.
Oh,
that
man.
looks so cool, and he would just hold on to it always. He'd be upgrading it and just being so careful with it.
The meanest act of kindness.
It's so mean
Jeez.
because it would be so cool, but the thing would be so pointless. It'd be like Legends of Royka all over again.
Ah, yes. We
It
talked
brings
about
a tear
that.
to my eye. It's so evil, but so cool.
That's the evilest thing I can imagine. I got some Blue Moon boots.
That makes me say, "Daw."
Watching a little vagrant around. Aw, it's so kawaii.
Little vagrant running around with a blue jay sword.
Look at him thinking he's awesome.
I just said that on accident.
Did you say Blue Jay sword?
I said blue jay and I said I always miss the D.
Oh,
It just sounded weird.
yeah. You
mean, I
always
hope
miss
I-
the D.
Miss as in avoid, not like.
Oh, oh, oh.
This got weird. What'd you do? What'd you do?
What? I am talking about you.
Oh, you're just getting what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Get what I'm putting down. You want to move up to Salikia's?
Sure, why not? See if we
Let's
can take
get
some of
a
those.
new buff from Rar Medic Rar. I said I would explain his name. Being a full support class, I wanted to name him Medic because if I want to, I can literally have him on follow so that he runs around behind me as I move without me having to control him. And I put healing in his C slot, so while I'm fighting, all I would have to do is hit Alt-Tab to switch program, so it would put it onto the support class while I'm fighting, and I press C and then Alt-Tab again. And so within about half a second, I can get free healing with this guy following me.
Oh, yeah.
Which sounds really cool, but like I said, I set him up wrong to where he has like no health and no defense, and he gets one shot by everything. Like, he's a higher level than we are. He's level 63 at the moment, and he can't take a single hit from one of these.
Oh, yeah. It's a one-hit kill. Can I get protection?
Yes.
Yay. Okay, so 4 Silikias.
I feel like there was one more point. Oh yeah, so I wanted to name him Medic, and that was taken obviously, and I don't even know where the rar came from. It was probably just some joke at the time.
Grr.
Noises, rar, or
Why?
I don't even know. But I put RAR medic. Or maybe I wanted medic RAR. And it just didn't look right, so I put it on both sides, and oh man.
And you're just like, perfect.
One of those things that you just want to go back and punch yourself.
Don't
10 more
worry,
times than
my
usual. Reference.
my first ringmaster was named Warrior, spelled wrong when without a capital. I think it was like WARROIR,
Precursor.
Warrior. Precursor, yes.
Sky Blazer. 420.
Here's the young Silikias back here. Come back.
David, come back.
We gotta fight the young ones.
Silikias was one thing I was definitely AoEing in that video.
Yes. Power up.
And if I haven't explained it yet, AoE means area of effect, so you hit multiple targets at the same time.
Yes.
I feel like I explained it when you got that P level that I didn't. Someone was tanking for you.
Oh man. These
Oh,
things.
yeah, we gotta be real careful here. This might really hurt us.
It is really hurting. Even with buffs and everything. They're a
Let's
lot
see.
harder to take down.
It does take slightly longer.
But my
The
health
beats.
is.
Oh,
Ooh.
I thought these were like level 72 for some reason. That must be the Greenmongs.
Yeah, Greenmongs are 72.
This was always one of my favorite monsters too. When I was first.
Everything's your favorite monster.
It's true. It's true. Getting into the higher levels the first time through, like when I was first level 60 or so, you always had to fly past these to get to the Elderguards and the Crane Machineries, and so I would see people fighting in here and be like, man, I can't wait.
I wanna be like him.
Man, you have to be like level 70 to fight those things. That'd be so cool. And they're pretty cool, pretty scary too, especially when AoEing them, having all these terrifying
The
fish
noise they
jumping
make.
out of the water at you. It was
The
scary.
noise that these things make is weird.
There's a lot of these caves too. Like, it's not just this one little pond here. They go all over the place.
Yeah.
Nice little beautiful place. One of them has a really scary ghost in it.
What?
Have you seen like the level 60 quest monster to the southwest?
I don't think so.
I should show it to you.
Oh, we've been going for 17 minutes, so we should stop.
So we're just
Soon.
about done. I will show it to you then. Come with me,
Oh.
and you'll be in a world of pure nightmares.
I was gonna say the exact same thing. That was pretty good.
Pretty funny. I think this down here was my favorite area to fight them.
Area.
Area.
It's my favorite.
Sorry if we get a little action going there.
It's my favorite area.
I'm sorry that I'm faster than you. Clock bike and meteor bike is faster than this, which makes me sad.
I want a clock
This is, I think,
bike.
254.
There's the terrifying quest monster. Rubo.
No, not that one.
It looks like a Galfan or whatever
It
that.
does look like a Galfin, but the thing I'm talking about is supposed to be back here. Where you at, though?
I think you're crazy.
Does that make me crazy?
Easy. Yes.
Does that make me crazy?
Yes.
Does that make me crazy?
Probably.
R.I.P. I'm really sad that the monster isn't here.
Grr.
I'll find a picture of it and put it up. Sorry, future Collin, but would you please do that?
Clocks.
Hey, future Collin, I didn't make you go and get the link to some of those other videos. I think you can figure out the name of this thing. There's nothing. I don't know. So we're almost done here. I feel bad for saying it, but after this is another one of my favorite monsters.
What?
I used to draw cartoon comics for this game.
Where'd you go?
I'm heading kind of towards the Greenmongs.
I thought we were supposed to wait until we fight them to show them.
Well, I'm gonna stand up on the bridge and just look down at them.
Oh, okay.
Like, not in a condescending way. Like, wow, those look
Look
scary
down on them.
I like this bridge.
This is a nice bridge.
It's a nice bridge.
You could fly anywhere over this cave, but I always fly over this bridge.
It's funny because it's so true. So down here is one of my favorite areas. Again, I have lots of favorites. I'm like a little kid.
What the heck?
So I think I really like this area just because of how deep down in the cave it is. I really felt like I was in a cave somewhere creepy. It's all glowy, and there's pillars and stalagmites and stalactites and little islands on pillars, and the
Yes.
Greenmongs are down there. They're like
There's
green
one.
mucks with gems coming out of them.
Yep.
And you spend a lot of time fighting those, but that's kind of around 70 to 75 when you're getting your new skills.
You're getting better and stuff.
I will probably be switching to axes pretty soon after these, I think.
Oh yeah, 75.
And like I said, people used to draw a lot of comics for this game on the forums, and I tried to start doing that. And I was like trying to draw Greenmongs. I was never very good at it, but like it's really hard to turn those monsters into something chibi.
Kawaii. Anyway, so yeah, I think that's about it for this episode. Wouldn't you say?
I think so. I wanted to sarcastically jump off the edge.
That you
But-
die by a green mong?
So before we finish off this episode, I think this is a really cool setting to have a duel.
Okay.
Like this place just looks really cool.
Take a step back.
Just a. I want to use Missy Slot. Like sliding back and forth on this bridge.
I could do something very mean to you.
Stone hand.
No.
The thing that makes me lose track of where you are.
Nah.
Just no
Okay. Fine.
Oh, I hate how we have to get rid of the party for that.
Oh well.
Sorry that Messy Slot has sneaker.
Don't sneaker me. Gah! Oh, I used a food. I'm sorry.
Then I will use the food.
How did you heal?
Oh,
I went through you twice. I don't even know how you won that.
Woo! It takes too long to get to the emotes. Woo!
You weren't even. What the heck?
Sorry, that was laughing at how funny I look.
Just.
I promise.
Ah! Ah!
Are you okay?
I'm good.
Wait. Hold on. Oh, okay. I'm coming.
Oh man.
Goodbye, everyone.
Have a great day. Stay tuned for the next episode. Goodbye.